Alright, so the very first thing I'm doing here is just having some fun, cutting some stripes into the haircut for no other reason than just for the fun of it. Okay, so now that the fun of it is over, it is time to go ahead and execute the haircut. And so I've got the trimmers and I'm basically just working my way around the head, removing all of the hair from the lower half of the sides and back. Once I do this, then I will go ahead and get the clippers and start to work out and fade out that line that I am cutting right there. But for now, I'm just removing all of the bulk with the trimmers on the lower half of the sides and back. So now that I have completed cutting off all of the hair on the lower half of the sides and back, I've now got my clippers and I'm going to just start to freehand fade the shape into the hair. Now I'm still going to have a little bit of a line because these clippers aren't short enough to erase that line. But I'm going to just go ahead and start to create the shape, freehanding the fade on the upper half of the sides and back, and then I will go back and erase that line. It is now time to start implementing some scissor over comb. What I'm going to do here is scissor over comb the upper half of the sides and back to blend up with the top of the haircut. So once I get done scissor over combing the upper half of the sides and back into the top, I will then worry about fading out the rest of that line. scissor over comb is complete with the upper half of the sides and back blending into the top, I'm going to work on erasing this line. Alright, so it is now time to cut the top of the haircut. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut an asymmetric shape. As you can see, it is shorter on the right side, gradually at an angle getting longer on the left side. So, I'm going to work my way from the front of the head towards the back of the head, cutting an asymmetric top. So now I want to create some texture in the top of the hair, so I am implementing the twist technique where you grab a section of hair, you twist it, and then you take the scissors and close the blade halfway. Not all the way, because you cut off the entire chunk of the hair that you've grabbed, but just close the blade halfway, and what that does is it takes a lot of the hair out without cutting the length, creating some nice texture on the top of the hair so that when my model goes to style and dress his hair with some pomade, it will have a nice chunky look up on top. Alright, so we've come to the end of the haircut. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down in the comment section below. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And I want to thank you so very much again for watching.